You ain't got nothing on me, and any little thing that you have on any of us, we can easily tell you what it is. We can easily just say, so? I didn't do anything wrong. You guys are the one that did something wrong. You can say, oh, but you said this. Oh, well, you danced like this. I've never danced naked. But even if I did, so? Who cares? You've done worse. And I know what you did. First of all, you didn't help me, and you lied. Yeah, I know. You've done worse. I did art. What did you do? Doing art naked? Well, if I do art naked, that's not even a crime, is it? That's art. Doing art's not a crime. You guys have to understand something. If you don't help us, you know, I really, whatever, help us, don't help us, we're still going to win with or without your help. If we don't have your help, fine, you get sued. And you have all these horrible things happen to you from the lawsuit. And it's going to get pushed through very quickly, I have a feeling. Yeah, because a lot of people don't like your asses. Just saying. And they're looking to kind of like use anything or anybody to get even. I know how the world is. It's horrible, isn't it? I'm not like that. I just want my stuff. I want what is supposed to be mine. You know? Really, do you guys want the world destroyed or built up? You have an army of people that are like, let's go, let's fix this, we can do this, we can do this. And instead, you're all just letting cues walk all over you and make you do all this and puppet you and all this, and we don't do it. So I'm like, what are we doing all of this for? So you can pretend to be our friends behind the scenes, but in public, you look like you're stabbing us? And letting people use you to do that, that is uncool. That is on your record. We don't pretend. If we say we like you, we really like you. You do something wrong to us, we don't like you anymore. But you might be able to win us back. You guys need to be more concerned about what we think about you. You have no goddamned right to judge me at all. Because you are a million times worse. Sitting there on your pompous high asses, thinking that you're better than me, and thinking you don't have to answer for this. Yes, you do. We're all connected. We're all family. I'm your family and you're mine. And you're going to start behaving better and treating me better. Or face a lawsuit. Really, most of you have changed your hearts and minds, which is good. Which is good. And I really don't know why Biden's being so patient with you guys. I think he's being sweet. I wouldn't do it. But, you know, I'm waiting for my commander-in-chief to try one last time. That's what we're doing. We're giving you guys a chance. Once that has been decided, we will then, I'm telling you, we are going to file this one big mother flippin' lawsuit if you don't help us. We don't even need the money. You know what I'm saying? We need the restitution given back to us in money form. But I mean, how can I say this? It's going to be very easily done because we both know how to represent ourselves. You hear my son speak. His gift, he might be autistic, but his gift is this, rationale and argument and being able to read people. All autistic people have a couple, like, amazing gifts. So, you know, you guys are SOL. And if anything happens to us, I know you're going to be taken care of. You really shouldn't press your luck. I'm telling you. Please. I don't want anything bad to happen. This is not a rallying call to hurt anybody. I'm telling you. If anything happens to us. How do I know this? Because y'all wrote movies this way. Because y'all know the human heart. You read the Bible. Remember Titus Andronicus? Yeah. It will be awful. It is better to help us. It is better to help us. You will be blessed. I mean, really, I'm just so astounded that you guys are being stupid about this. Not everybody. More and more people are turning their hearts around because they see the writing on the wall. Yeah, we have a feeling you guys betrayed Trump. He entrusted you. He entrusted you, and he thought by saying, okay, well, I'll pull it in this way, and I don't want to give it away, but, I'm pretty sure we're right. He was doing something really beautiful for you guys, but now he's seeing that you don't even have the hearts to do this, so he's like, because he knows we have a good lawsuit. He'll probably help us. He's a witness. Think about it. Yeah. So, we look forward to getting help, but you guys can't be doing this meeting behind the scenes like this without me, and it's about me. A judge is going to find this very fucking interesting, and I am really pissed off. Hey, honey.
Yes.
What do you think about this meeting behind the scenes and its legality?
There's no real good legality because it's basically talking about you a lot.
Yeah.
And they're basically making decisions. It's not just a meeting, it's decision-making and decisions in this meeting.
And the thing is, who better to prove that I'm a woman than me?
Mm-hmm.
Q's already know who you're talking about. I already know their names. I'll stand out there and call them out if you want. Oh, you guys know I'll do that, right? And you're afraid. I'm a better person than you. That right there alone shows you who really should be on trial. It should be your fucking asses, not mine. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't even know you guys. And you guys are eavesdropping illegally on me. That's bullshit. I can get you for that too. I really don't even want to wait. I don't. We have our suit ready to go. We have everything ready to go. But one last time, this is I already did the nice sweet video. This is for the hard assholes who think that they don't know anything who think that they know everything about me. You don't know shit about me. You don't know anything. You are not my friends until you help me. If you don't help me, I will take great pleasure in ruining your lives as you've ruined mine. Here, go on this little trip and solve this stupid ass mystery about the Washington Monument. Why would anybody be afraid of that? That is dumb. It happened how long ago? And that is the repercussions of our country being founded. And it goes even further back than that. In other countries, not afraid. And you thought, oh, well, let's make her find out about Ellis Island. Not afraid. The Depression, not afraid. That makes me a better leader than you. I will actually work and do my job. You guys don't deserve your jobs. Milking money off the American people and shit like that. You don't deserve your job. Some of you do, because you're angels and you're working your asses off. You deserve a raise. But a lot of you, So yeah, you ain't got nothing on me at all. My dad probably really told you guys off. I think he kept it simple. I don't think he raised his voice. I think he hit a home run. And I can do 100 times better than him. And you know it. This is not to insult my father. It's to show you my capabilities supersede most human beings. And I should not be here in this goddamn car, and neither should my son. We should not be treated like dogs. We're not your goddamn slaves. We are not Q's slaves. And you shouldn't be Q's slaves either. I am here trying to do a good deed. You better help me. Again, this is a message for the hard asses. My other message was nicer. I can be anything. But you know what? When I have somebody getting back to me, telling me, it's a trial? And I'm not getting it right. And oh my God, there's like this unofficial meeting behind the scenes about me. I'm not a kid, okay? I'm an adult woman who can handle myself better than you pricks. You need to come clean. You need to help us. We're almost there. Hold your shit together and do it. I know you can. I actually have faith in you people. I have faith that your hearts are still made out of flesh, that you're not quite Q's yet. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good place to be. Do me good. Do my son good. I know you can do it. I'm not putting trust in you. But faith, there's a difference. You can't break my faith, but you can break my trust. So I will not give you my trust. Now go forward. I know you can do the right thing. Be courageous. Nothing gives me greater pleasure than to be friends. I have already proven that I can forgive people. I've already proven my character. Nobody is 100%, but you remember, you try to pull the speck out of my eye, I can see a damned plank in your heart. That means you have no right to look at my specks in my eyes. You have no right to use my words and twist them and to mean the way you want them to mean. You have no right to sit there and look at a composite of a fake person who doesn't even exist yet. How do we know? Like I said, the Qs are trying to figure out our height still. And they were matching other people, their extras, you know, that they hire to see where we fit in the realm of all this. We can see when someone's sizing us up. Sounds like they're trying to kill us off, doesn't it? Well, we are going to really speak up very loudly about this more and more. You guys are not going to kill us off, and we are going to win. My husband is not stupid. That's why that fake security guy who is an actor who knew his badge number, right? You just put him in a suit with a badge. And he was being nice to my husband because you guys are going to kiss his ass and try to sneak in doubles. All of a sudden, what? My husband knows I'm not going trans. He grabs my tits all the time. Are you kidding me? Somebody's mental and it's not us. Okay? Oh my God, somebody wants to kill us off and replace us with doubles. They want to make me a trans man and make my son different. Why? Because you're afraid of getting caught. Your sin is trying to kill us. It won't work. I'm making this so public. So who is it that's orchestrating this part now? I think we know. Who? Not letting you get away with it. Do the right thing. Look, we gave graciousness to some of the Qs to go like this. That means to turn their hearts around. Well, all the more wouldn't we want to do that for you who haven't done as worse or as bad as they have? Really, grow up and think about it and stop panicking. Hold your little panties or your little underwear on and don't freak out, okay? I know, I should preach that to my own self sometimes. You guys are causing so much harm. Let's talk about this witch hunt that's supposedly coming up. Who is the witch? It ain't me. I haven't done anything to anybody. What, you're going to take testimony from people who knew me way back when and they're going to lie about me? And I'm not there to clear my name, but it's going to be hint dropped on social media and I'm supposed to figure it out? This is illegal. You need to fucking stop it because you know what? I might just decide to sue everybody and just Leave it at that. You cannot do this legally behind the scenes and get you're disparaging me. And it's not being done in private because it's getting back to me somehow. This is illegal. And I'm going to press charges if you don't knock it off and help us. There's no goddamn excuse for this at all. Do you know how liable you guys are? You're taking testimony from my enemies. They're going to lie. And we're not hanging around here in Washington, D.C. to wait for this shit either. And if we go back home, which it looks like we're going to, because if you don't rescue us in a few days, we are filing this lawsuit. I am just telling you, don't mess with us, because we will do it. You know, we're getting wind of all of this scheduling of all these different things. What? You're going to call in a friend that I had that in church, and she turns out to be the one who's trying to, you know, make me get old and lose my hair and go gray. So this breaks off and I look like this old woman. She was extremely jealous of me. I have letters from her apologizing for her stupid ass behavior. Yeah. We went to Calvary Chapel East in Las Vegas. We had a great pastor, and then somehow he just had a broken leg. I don't even know if that's true. I don't remember seeing it, but maybe it is. I don't want to call him a liar, right? And then all of a sudden, this new group of people just were ushered in, and these people treated me like shit. Like shit. So why am I on trial? Because I haven't done anything wrong. They lied. They said she has guile. And then I'm like, where? What have I done? Nothing. I didn't do anything wrong. They took a story that my husband heard on the radio, and you guys were eavesdropping, and you made a similar story happen to me, and I was falsely accused in the middle of a crowd. And I'm like, you just can't say that you're a prophet and then just say you did this and you don't have any evidence. None of these people have evidence against me. What did I do? That same person who caused me problems tried to poison me and kill me by putting walnuts in bread, and she said, oh, I knew you were allergic to it. I don't know why I did it. She was hoping I'd have an anaphylactic reaction. She said it right there to me. Pull my tapes because you guys are using surveillance on me during that time. Don Benito Street, Las Vegas. Look it up. My homies, pull the tapes on that. I want to say that was around 1994, 95, maybe 96. Somewhere around there. Yeah. Precisely. I need to be there. I want to chew these people out. If it goes past a couple more days, I'm stopping this whole damn meeting. I'm not on trial. I'm not going to let you guys put me on trial. I'm not going to let you guys do all this little snaky stuff behind the scenes. Because I got wind of it. That's what's coming up next, too. A witch hunt. So the witches are actually going to try to call me a witch? I didn't do anything wrong. Not even slightly. It was all these crazy Q people to be vetted that were just always thrown in my life. I would go someplace and it would be quiet for a while, and then if I went to school for a semester, the next semester all these crazy people would be there. And I'm like, for crying out loud. And I stuck it out because I wanted to show my ballet teacher that love can win, that she didn't have to be so, you know, I cleaned the floors, I moved the bars in, whatever. I was so agreeable. Sometimes she would get on my nerves. I'm sure I got on her nerves, but I don't think so. Not that much. I think she wanted me to leave because I think she knew that there was somebody trying to hurt me. And the school came in between us and made it look like she was the bad one. And then the school made me look like I was a bad one to her, and they wouldn't let us talk to each other so we can compare notes, because if we compared notes, they would know. See, that's always how it is, isn't it? My book that I order is the right copy. The book that you order is the wrong copy. It's always, you know, playing the two things. It's always there's always a double, right? Not necessarily a twin, but a wrong version. You know, remember, was it Mirror Mirror, that Star Trek, the original series? And it wasn't, well, it was, in that case, it looked like twinning, but it goes past that. It's like the Mario Warrior thing. The M is turned upside down to be a W. It's not only, it's not a mirror, it's like a reverse. It's like an evil twin, you know? And there may be some similarities, but they don't look the same. So there's that. So yeah, if this is going on and this bullshit meeting going on about my life, it's illegal and it's gonna stop, or you're gonna help us. Because you can't do that. I need to be there and testify for myself. You can't use my videos or all this and stuff like that, or secondhand. And I'm firsthand information, and I'm the source. You want to know if I'm a girl? What do I have to do? Pull my tits out and flash them to everybody? Really? That's how stupid and disgraceful and hurtful and illegal it is that you guys in the Senate, right? Isn't it the Senate? Who's doing this to me? And you're wasting taxpayer money wondering if I'm a girl or not? Who has the gavel sitting there like, really? I would love to see this. You have to make this known to me. I need official documentation. But wait, if you make it official and you show me the documentation, boy howdy, can I fucking sue you. We'll get it anyway. So I think you better help us. I think you all better vote to help me. And I think you better shorten your little stupid ass meeting trial against me, or whatever this is. I can prove that the double is fake. All I need to do is a blood test. You show me and produce this fake. You can't. Nobody can. That's why they're trying to size this up. They will never figure out my height. They will never figure out my son's height. Because we know, and so we're aware, we're purposely making sure. They're not going to figure out our body types completely, because we know, we're aware, so maybe we're padding ourselves. You see what I'm saying? You will never figure it out because we figured it out. You guys make it too fucking obvious. You have all these people that are walking past us, taking pictures. Gee, why do you think I'm taking a picture of you? Because you have your damn fucking camera in our faces. There's that. So then we have to get our cameras out. You guys who are taking these pictures are harming us. Do you guys tell them that when you put them on assignment? This is the casting directing that you're doing? Oh my God. Casting? This ain't casting. You're using people for illegal surveillance that harms us. So, yeah, I don't play along with bullshit. I don't play along with things that are illegal. You guys have to just fucking knock it off. And you, the government, knows that there's something illegal being done to me, but you put me on trial? Are you fucking nuts? That alone a judge is going to find very interesting too. Oh, you mean she wrote to you 2.5 years ago, and now you know that somebody's doubling her, and you're being assholes because you know you've been caught doing something illegal and wrong, and she wanted to help and be friends and gave you an opportunity to make things right, and instead you chose to go down the path of a lawsuit? They are gonna slam you hard. No jury is gonna say, oh, they're right. I have too much evidence. I have too many witnesses. And I don't need, we'll get an attorney, of course, but I don't need one. I would probably tell my own attorney to shut up and listen. Because I don't just sit there and go, oh, but you're making a mistake, you should do this. I will tell my own attorney to shut up, and I'll fire them right on the spot if they don't do a good job in the courtroom. And I'll take over. I can represent myself, you know. That's really cheap. You guys need to change your minds and help us. There are not many of you left that are being assholes. So good. Like I said, this is coming out hard because, sweet ones, this is not for you. Not directed at you. Listen to the sweet video. That's for you. The tears, the love, all that, that's for you. This is for the hard asses that think they know better. These are the ones who probably did the most wrong to me. President Biden, you don't need 100% vote. If you get it, great. But you don't need that. You need a majority, right? Do it right. If you're going to do this, do it right. You need the majority. And I heard that you already have it. Look, if there are Q members in the Senate, they probably aren't down to help us. Some are. I do know one flipped. This is me for you. This is me for you. Thank you. You will be honored and leniency. So good. This is brilliant. This is what all of you need to do. Because remember, you could always say duress. We're under real duress. Being pressed. Somebody is making you do something. Somebody's causing you harm that you can't get out from under no matter what you do. Guys, don't be stupid. Do you even read the laws that some of you helped create? Do any of you understand these laws? Or are you just purposely so caught up in Q land that you forgot? We know it. Why don't you understand this? It is so much better to operate this way under the law. Nobody gets hurt this way. Things are just this way. But really, if this meeting is going on like what we've been hearing, you guys are in big fucking trouble. You're not supposed to do that. And it's about me and I'm here in this car. And a judge is going to find that very interesting. It's like, wait, you had a meeting about her and she's a woman and there was somebody frauding her and she was only how many feet away from your front door? And she has video of this? And she has letters and emails and phone calls and she recorded the messages she left for you guys. And she tagged you on social media. All of this coverage, right? And you didn't help her. And she drove all the way with her furniture and her son and their vehicle. And they were all the way out in Washington, D.C. where you all were having this meeting. And you didn't let her even speak for herself? Wait, what? You let second, third parties? Oh, that's nice because they're witnesses. That's good. But wait, you used her videos only? Did she agree to this? No. But you did it anyway. Yes. You're gonna look like a 2-year-old who put their hand in a cookie jar after your mom or dad said, don't do it again. Should I keep playing out this court scene for you? Because it's going to be worse than this. You want that? Oh. Wait, did she say that she was willing to let you have leniency and make sure that you got that? And what, she didn't even want, she just wanted credit and just some money paid to her, which she thinks is fair for using her work? The judge is going to say, why the fuck are you wasting my time? This girl gave you all of this opportunity to make this work. And you basically said, no, I want to choose the hard way. That doesn't even make any sense. It's lame. You really need to think it over again. I think I better think it out again. Do it. Should I play the courtroom scene a little bit more? I know how it's going to go. Like I said, I've been around law for quite a bit. My aunt was a legal secretary. I'm just saying, I want to be there. I want to put this to an end. Get all the people who hate me in one room. Come on, who's next? You said I did what? Excuse me? Oh, you mean like the time you poisoned me with the